There we go, kind of. Yeah. Okay. Hey, how you doing? It is 3:45 here in London, and this is our 1023 in No Man's Sky. Now playing with the Worlds 2 update. I'm going to take that bit of the text description out in a bit, but it's still in the honeymoon period, I suppose. Still dealing with a tiny monitor. Oh, sorry, Warrior Doyne. Didn't mean to attract your attention. Right, let's do the morning routine. Let's bring in the freighters. This is Nufinjehi of Stigmata of Eldritch 2, which is a combat vessel. Iridesite, chromatic metal, magnetized ferret. Oh, I've got magnetized ferret. Units, iridesite, organic catalyst, that's all right. Thermic condensate, that's great. More thermic condensate, please. This looks like another combat mission. Urge of Close to the Edge, yeah. Indium units, chromatic metal units, sac venom units, and home. Most of these won't be too profitable because they're very short. That combat mission at the start was a lot longer. It was 3,000 light years, while these are around 1,000, so they don't pick up so much. Aronium, chromatic metal, salvage frigate module, activated emerald, and home. That was an industrial mission. This is a balanced mission because it's Newt, Olafal, thermic condensate again, great. Dirty bronze, give me your dirty bronze. Activated emerald, indium, units, enriched carbon, indium, organic catalyst again, lots of that. Nanites, nip buds. Jobs are good un. And finally, Brian, another balanced mission. Monogda of Do Re Mi Fa Sol La Ti Do. Units, Geknip, units, indium, units, activated copper, activated indium, more units, enriched carbon, activated cadmium, enriched carbon again, geodesite, and 3 more enriched carbon. That's a lot of enriched carbon, isn't it? I've had a bit of a freighter expansion. Whereas you can put multiple stellar extractor cores. Oh, look at that. Nitrogen, nice. It's all producing nitrogen. I'm getting lots of nitrogen this way. This is good. And 3. Now I'm getting that because I'm in a red star system. Red star systems produce nitrogen. The new stars, the purple stars, looks like they produce hermetic seals, but I need an upgrade module to the freighter to figure that out. I'm not too sure where to go on. I might have a bit of a Google to see if anybody's worked that out. Okay, well that's the frigates done. Let's nip round the bases. Atlantis Crossing, we shall start. See what's going down in my soap opera of a town. How are you doing? Having a good time? Good. Glad to hear it. Obviously, if you replied negatively to that, I'm going to feel like an absolute sad. But I hope you're having a good time. It's February, and if you're in the Northern Hemisphere, winter is on its way out. Bring on March. Oh, that looks like we're about to arrive. There we go. Oudnit 18. Rush to the office. Let's see what's going on in Delanter's Crossing Town. Well, first off, let's pick up our production. Nice. Still slightly down on productivity, and I think that would only pick up if I get a settlement feature that boosts productivity, because all the citizens' requests that have been suggested, which will boost it, don't seem to be moving that number. Could be a bug. The citizenry, yeah, okay, have proposed a festival in recognition of the Day of Wonder. Though such an event would not be without cost, it indicates an 81% approval rating. I love my residents having a festival, so I will happily pocket that cost. And even though my citizen happiness has just been boosted by 4%, it's currently at 100%, so you can't get any more than 100% happy, can you? Of course, the reality of being 100% happy, or it infers being happy all the time, would be very tiring. Maybe it's the skeptic's view that purports that without sadness you cannot experience happiness. They come hand in hand. Otherwise you're content or satisfied. And you only experience the happiness that you're in when it is taken away from you. And if you experience happiness whenever you do something, it's because you weren't experiencing it before. All right, now we had a... Let's see if these ladders are still broken. They are. Thank you. Off the ladder, good lad. The ladder bug is still with us in No Man's Sky. I was watching a YouTube last night about somebody finding the final kill screen within Donkey Kong, which is a game that's been around for 40 years by now, and just literally this year somebody got to further in the game than ever before. It's absolutely amazing that still that game, which was programmed and hasn't, though using the one of the original coding versions of Donkey Kong, that game still got a little bit more to offer. You have to hack, you have to cheat to do it, but it's fascinating to me. But I'm easily fascinated. All right, that was Wind and Wuthering. Let's nip to Wintermute and pick up some radon. It still reminds me of sort of late 90s plastic raveware. This warp effect. Feels like I'm going to go to a psychedelic trance rave. Usis F14. Oh, remember to refill. Done. Let's go see the Titan worm. He'll probably pop by to say hello. Interesting that there's a slight clip on that circular mask on the bottom. See there? That's a flat line. Not a circle, not a full circle. Sulfurine. Titan worm. There he is. Hey. See him in the distance there? Then he'll appear a bit further over there. Ah, he's gone. Hello. Now. That's that one done. Just checking the mic was working. I'm currently uploading all the VODs that Twitch has created for me up to YouTube. You can get the details from my Twitch profile page. And the amount of times I forget about the microphone. I mean, there's lots of the video streams don't have a camera, but that's because sometimes I just don't want to share my face with people. Now, parking lot. It's 1998. You're listening to Zebedee, DJ at Trends. Now, would you see this kind of stuff at Trends? Yeah, maybe. Quite crusty. Going to zero gravity at Trends. It was great though. Oh, cool, yeah, the old days. Much better than the new days. The only thing that's changed is you. Alright. Let's avoid the ladder bug by... No, don't do that. Yeah. Oh, it didn't work. I had to run around the tops. Life support almost run out, but no worries. I've got plenty of life support gel to top that up. Any newbies watching know this is the normal way you would do this. But yeah, going on about the Donkey Kong, that new kill screen that's been reached by Sonic, I think that's the player's name, is down to a ladder bug. A ladder bug that's been there for 40 years. Parking Lot Now avatar. Yeah, so ladders in video games are hard. And they still are. Difficult to program. It's probably just generally climbing obstacles. Yeah, so maybe not zero gravity and trends, but maybe the rocket and tribal energy. Yeah, that's more. I do that. No, get off the ladder. Get off. There we go. Wonder along how we will be suffering with this. Little inconvenience. All done. And seems to be right on the ground. The ladder, that is. And let's nip to the new Galaxy Calypso. I am trying to figure out whether I want to do another Journey to the Center. I think I do. But I just want to be a bit more established. And we'll start doing the jumping again. I must apologise. The conversation always does dry up when I'm sitting here waiting to get to my next destination. I do prattle on about how impractical this idea of life forms being able to transport this way in the galaxy. And if you've ever watched The Fly, that's a risk, for sure. Because no matter what or how any form of life would be moved from one place to another in space and time, you would be carrying tiny microbes, little mites, minuscule, we can't see that, are all over us. I'm not going to jump back to Dinosaur Crossing yet, and they would get caught up in that. Okay, we'll leave the gases there for now, and then have to be separated out and placed back into their locations where they're doing great jobs. I'm going to save, and we'll do a production. Wow, I've got lots of thermic condensate. Let's do the basics. Wow, could build 5 polyfiber. Two acid. Two liquid explosives. We have explosive. I could do six heat capacitors, but I don't really need to. I mean, that means that all that work we did over the last few weeks in monitoring how much of those resources I'm harvesting and how much I'm using in this production has been profitable, because I can make more from my inventory. So they're filling up gradually, that's good news. Three of those, that should make 3 circuit boards, and we'll make some lovely lubricant and plain to see glass. Good old Philip or Ira. Living glass. There we go. Now let's nip back to grey matter so we can put everything into storage. That's the little tab. Don't really need that. Cut that off later. All right, let's put into storage all this lovely stuff. That's a healthy load of nitrogen, radon and sulfurine. And let's got the freighter stuff. So it's a portable reactor, but I know that is excess. Now, enriched carbon. Let me think about that. There's 21 of those. What about this organic catalyst? Oh, got excess of that. Thermic condensate, that's definitely stuff I need. Oh yes, 20 with 3 left over. Again, I need to think about that a little. The indium, I'm full up of that. That's full, that's full. Emerald. A little bit more, a little bit more. Dirty bronze, that could be sold. Copper. All nice. Nip buds. Activated indium. Yeah. Cadmium. Activated cadmium. I think that one's, oh right, well, it's a lot better than the actual cadmium. In supply, that is. And some geodesite, which I don't need, because that's excess as well. Right. So, with 3 more thermic condensate than I need, it's nitrogen salt that we need in excess of, which I could do. Now I've got a more reliable source of nitrogen, I can spend some of it. So let's make some nitrogen salt. Let's make 15. And with the thermic condensate I've got here, which is 3, no need to put them in the same inventory, they're both open to me. I can make semiconductors. I might as well make 5 of those. I still need a lot more of those, don't I? And that'll leave 4 of those, and I want to turn those into superconductors. That is 18. That 10 nitrogen salts could go into there. And then take those out, take 10 of those out. And to make quantum processors, circuit boards and superconductors. So I've got 3. And I've got an excess, haven't I? Yeah, I've got 20. 20. So let's put 10 there. And that makes 10 quantum processors. And then with this geodesite overflow, I've definitely got 1 portable reactor. I could make more. Cryogenic chambers, I've got 3 of. Okay. So 3 cryogenic chambers and portable reactor. Fusing accelerants and liquid explosives. How many fusion accelerants do I have? Well, we're full, but that would be more nitrogen salt. Okay. take the one portable reactor out of here, pop it into here. This is just visual for my brain to work this out. Because that plus that plus that. Is that right? That's true. I can make more cryogenic chambers as well. Portable reactor, quantum processor, and geodesite. I'll make one of those. And then stasis devices. 3 of those? Yeah. That's pretty damn good. I've got one there as well, hold on. Take that out. No, that's not right. It's the fusion accelerant goes on to be used here? Yeah. So I'll make another one of those. Portable reactor. Which is that, and geodesite, so one more of those. I've still got a liquid explosive left. Let's see how damaged my inventory levels are. That's pretty good. Pretty full. Lots of enriched carbon, which is nice. It's still a bit biased to one side of the production train. All right, let's put things away. Pop that in there. Take that out. Nope. Didn't touch the sides. Put that there. I don't think I've used any enriched carbon. Well, I have. I've used 3, 4 of them, but I can sell those, I guess. And these, $46 million units, so that's 77, 78 million units here. Well, let's put them here, so they're ready for sale. Let's have a look at the trade terminal to see what prices I'm getting. The sac venom can go. Lipnip bads can go. Stasis device had 0.3% under. I can go, the Nick Kecknam can go, the uranium can go, the indium can go. The Iridesite can go. That's plus 1.4. I'm going to sell 31 million units. Thank you very much. Dirty Bronze can go. Those mesh decouplers need to be in a high-tech economy. I could sell the status device, but what do they say? Device specifically crafted to keep life forms alive for thousands of years longer than their natural lifespan. Device requires great skill to manufacture. Not only is it technically complex, but the consequences for a user in the event of a malfunction would be disastrous. It might be worthwhile having a look in a scientific biased economy or high-tech or manufacture. What's the mesh couplers? That's high-tech. So let's have a look for a high-tech space station. Calmly comfortable. Let's go. Sell from my inventory. Yep. Oh, minus 0.2, 2.3%. So it doesn't like it here. So let's have a look at a scientific community, economy. Not even looking at the right thing here. That's trading, power generation, scientific. Alden's Islav. Mathematical and adequate. I'm going to try this gene splicing one. Advanced materials, balanced. Agagnas Hub. Let's see what they offer. $5G Taurus, is anybody? No? 10% off? Yeah, look, 6.4% up. So that's 49 million units by itself. Nice. I'm going to sell those Living Glass, even though it's not a great price for them, but just get them done. All right. Trying to think whether I want to do anything else this morning, because it's 4:30 now. I know that would be a full hour. Let's harvest these. Should have done that before I did the morning selling. Didn't end up in this inventory, did they? And that produced one nip bud per plant. Okay. Let's sell them. Yeah. Wish this thing did something, but it's just purely cosmetic. These guys are working. Yeah? Yeah. Nice. Alright, okay. Yeah, nice, short, simple stream this morning. I am going to send the freighters out. Maybe need to think about the flow of that. Let's talk to Navigator Ixio. Hello, Ixio. Gra, Interloader Captain. There is fresh glory available for the fleet. Excellent, I like fresh glory. And I've charted new expedition routes. Prepare for triumph. Are you prepared for triumph? Are you? Are you really? I'm prepared for triumph. Okay, so longest one is this one. It's an industrial. That means, what are these guys? I think Albemuth went out recently. I think Fierce mentioned Exit Search of Space. Let's send that one out. And Klaatu 25. That makes it 3 stars over 4, and this is industrial. So if we put a mineral compressor in there as well, that will bring us up to 4 stars over the 2 required. Get out of here, creep. Next long one is this combat patrol, which is 2 stars. So I want 4 stars to be without issue. Wasp Factory hasn't gone out for a while. And Airtight Garage. That's only 3 though. I haven't got any fuel. Very soon to a fuel production. Sorry, Axu. Otherwise, you've prepared the extra chance, have you? Am I ready to dispatch the fleet, Interloader Captain? I am. May they bring glorious to us all. Yes, may they. They may. May they? What are we doing? We're doing this combat for 2 stars. We're going to send Wasp Factory, Airtight Garage, and that's 3 stars over 2. So needs 1 more vessel to go with them. Oh, Sendubik can be complete overkill. A lot of fuel, but sod it. Let them. They'll have fun being together, those guys. And we've got a balanced expedition here, which is a long one, but it's only 1 star, so we can send Newt. Let's put that out now. Yeah. Wow. Will not require fuel for that mission. It's a wonderful ship, Newt. We have a 3-star trade expedition, so we'll need 5 stars, which will be Sonic Attack, Stigmata, which is 4 stars, and Olivine Window? I think so. No, let's take Olivine Window out and put Doremi for Solati Do in there. That's 5 stars. Job's a good one. Finally, 3-star combat, which is going to be close to the edge. Death from above. And Pat Labor, probably. Cool. They're done. How much fuel do I have left? 13. So that's 500, 650 fuel. So I think I've got one more round of fleet expeditions, and then I need to make it about new fuel. Do I take the risk with these new refiners I've got on board? We'll do that tomorrow. We'll do that. Will we? No, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll set it off now, and we'll see where we are tomorrow with them. So I put these in yesterday. I need to not look at that screen. I need to look at this screen. Go to fuels. How come we've only got 979 there? That seems like an odd number. Put it in my Starship inventory because that might be a little easier to manage. And there are 4 of them, so 2 each. So I've got one in my. If I've got one in my. I've got one. No, I haven't got any here. I've got 160 there. Let's pop that into here. Can't believe I'm so woefully prepared for this, but I'm going to just start with 2 per. Unpack that. Oh, forgot to kick it off. And finally, I'll put 3 in this one. Slightly imbalanced, but $80. Add more. Haven't I got any more? Let's have a 40-40, 40-20, 20-40. There we go. And $60. I realise that I'm starting a fuel production run. I can just see it. But I'm going to get to the point. That's 80. 40. 20. And take out that 20. Put it there. Okay. But I do want to get them up to a point where they're being productive and time consuming before I sign out. So we'll do a bit of this. I'll limit the inventory. 120, that'll do. That's 2 of them up to the magic ratio. This one should already there be. Already there be? What sort of English is that? Almost at a good point. See, look, this is I mean, that's a tall Korvax for sure. I mean, he's a few, half a foot taller than me? Hey, how you doing, fella? Sorry, I'm in your way. But this science officer, it's just huge. So tall. And quite flattering in his pink leather, sort of cyber gothic, cyber dog even, leather jacket there. Alright, that one's ready. That's got 2. Yeah, you go ahead. That's on 43, okay. This is 80. Let's put that in here for a second. Cargo specialist, how are you? And that's there. And now limit the inventory back to my exosuit is 160. What's the... I need to bring that down to 80 halved, 120. Sorry dude, I'm using it. Limit the inventory back to my exosuit. 120. And that 40 can go in here. Where is it? Noisette? Where is it? That'll just produce 1, right? Yeah. Getting there. Love the aesthetic of the storage containers on capital ships. Very evil Star Trek. And if you're at all inquisitive about the Section 31 movie, it's awful apparently. So, oh look at that. That's not level, is it? Not on the camera. I can't. Because it's actually, I'm off center. I should be like this. Apparently, it's the cameras. It's going to tilt. Makes it look like I'm in a wonky house. Oh, that one's finished. Now this is in the magic. No, it's not. It's not the magic ratio yet. 10 into my exosuit, 150 here. Yeah. Again, 10 into my exosuit and 150 there. $40, 10 into there, 30 there. I could have probably added more. Good. All four working. Just a few more minutes. This is making dihydrogen out of nothing. I do like that sort of plasma core graphic that's going on there. That's 26 and 27%. 24. Yeah, even I'm bored. It's not the most exciting thing at all, making space fuel, but an essential part of a traveller's day or week or whatever. That was quick. What's in my... There's 10 in my inventory. Right. And that's made 160. So 10 away. Oh, that's annoying. Put it in there. Let's sort that out. Take off 20. Yeah. And limit the inventory to my exosuit. Just makes it easier to find things. 150. That's at 57. That's at 54. This one's done. Unpack those jellies. Oh yeah. That should give us 80, right? Yeah. 80 into the exosuit, plus that 10 that was there. Should be 90. Oh, it's 100. Because I left 20 in there, obviously. Take off 20. Don't take off 20, that's where you left it. Add that. There we go. Present me is not happy with past me in leaving my dihydrogen production in such a state. There's 10 there, there's 90. $31, 86, 83. How are you, Machinist Tail? Machinist Tail seems discomfited by their surroundings, as though not entirely at ease with freighter living. Their eyes frequently drift over to a fellow crewmate, an especially virile and imposing Viking. I can only guess at what their relationship might be. I wish you both the best. As long as he's not part of your management structure, I do not mind fraternization between my employees. Let's unpack that. That one is almost there. 200. Let's see what I've got in the extra suit. 210. Brilliant. Limit to my backpack. 210. That will make 7. They're not even yet. You're done. But at 200. And there's nothing in my backpack. So take off 20, make it 180. Well, they seem to operate exactly like standard refiners, standard-based refiners. But the test will be, if I get to the point where I'm doing the full ratio, it's a 4:3 ratio. You unpack a dihydrogen jelly and get 40 dihydrogen out, but it only takes 30 dihydrogen to make a jelly. So each time you unpack a jelly, you make 10. But it's a ratio of 3 to 4. 3 in, so 30 in, 40 out. So you want to represent that at a larger scale, which is 300 and 400. That's going to be 25%, that's going to be 32%, that one is almost done, that one's ready to go. 120 divisible by 3, so that can just go straight across. Oh, I should have checked. Yeah, 20, that's fine. That's 200, so I'll pop that into the extra suit, and then take the 210, and it doesn't matter what slot you put it in. $210. Almost halfway. Well, I haven't reached full parity yet, but I think let's save. Hi Targets Monsieur. Did I say I had a bit more? No. I thought I did a bit of Gecknick in my... I'm going to talk to my science officer, Avishkov. Traveller, you gather data as you explore, do you not? I find myself hungry for information, for details of the world beyond. My current research requires the detailed floral studies. Would you be able to assist? Yes. Ew, perfect, Traveller. This will greatly aid my research. Please take these notes as compensation for your work. Compensation, of course. Well, that was nice. I also brought in my exocraft specialist. I guess he's going to give me something to do if I ask him. Yeah. Traveller, I've detected another location of interest. Go that you may hone your control of the exocraft. Track the signal down before it disappears so that we may siphon its units. I'm going to not do that. So where's my weapons specialist? Is he here? He's here. He's just going to try and upgrade my... Oh, that's a great camera angle. Gra, Traveller, I have been inspired by your action to craft a multi-tool of great power. Would you please examine it? I will. Normally these exo tools are not great, and this is no exception. A B-class pistol, shot capacitor GZ2, KU8W. Yeah, I'm going to decline. Thank you. But have you seen my staff? I think that's a very appropriate line for a manager. Really? I don't think you should be saying that to your staff. Really? Okay, 4. Unpack those 4. Oh, these 2 already. What's in the... There's 10 in my inventory, okay. Unpack. And 6 here. Love to get them all even. 160. I'll take... Oh, wrong way around. $160, no. 170, 180. All right, okay. I'll do that. Oh no, that's... Yeah. Wrong. That's correct. So the number of dihydrogen you want to put in is divisible by 3 to make dihydrogen jelly. Alright, these are done. Definitely building up. 240 is divisible by 3, 80. So I'll get 8 out. 280 is not divisible by 3. but 300 is. Eee, magic. So this one reached 300 before. Too long. It's got 40 seconds to go. %, 4%, 94, 22. Now normally if I'm managing it, I'll be putting 300 in and getting 400 out, which is 100 dihydrogen jelly each time you do a cycle. But the actual refiners can take double that amount. You can put 600 in and get 200 out. But it takes much longer. But I think what we'll do, sun's gone down, can you tell? Is we'll get to 300 on all of them. Which might take a little time. In pack 7. Seven should produce 210, which is divisible by 3, so we can just pop that straight back in. I don't think I've got anything in my inventory at the moment. Nope. Oh, 280. So that's 10 over. A multiple of 3. %, 2, 22, 32. That's at 60 now. You making, yeah. Making is always slower. Making jelly takes more time than breaking jelly apart, but isn't that true of life? Very easy to make jelly, a lot harder to lose it. Ask me how I know. What's that guy called? Oh, Aid. Sorry, dude, I'm really in your way. Yeah, continue getting in his way. So that's a pretty good, it's not a bad angle. Try and look at all 4 reactors at the same time. It's offering a view of 3. I mean, it could go all the way over here. There is a bit of smoke coming out of these machines. Not sure I like that. It's now getting a bit more time consuming as I increase the levels of their refinement. This is almost done though. That's 5. That'll unpack fairly quickly. 200 is anything in my suit. There's 10. Oh, sorry, engineer Gobia. Didn't mean to disturb your flow state. Firm believer in flow state. Oh. Oh. Though it's not ideal where I'm at, I think I'm at a point where this feels a bit boring. So I'm going to save, stop streaming, and we'll come back to it tomorrow to see how well these reactors remember their state. And until tomorrow, have a lovely day, and I hopefully will see you then.